As the governor said, we want Halloween to go on, but it has to be done differently this year, just like so many other things that we're doing is being done differently. First and foremost, everyone knows this, we're going to continue to say it. This is particularly important. If you are feeling sick, you cannot participate in trick-or-treating this year. That means not going out from house to house with symptoms or not leaving candy out for trick-or-treaters. Both of those should not occur if you are feeling sick in any way. All parents should do a symptom check with their children before heading out, please. That means actively determining whether the child in your life has a cough, fever or chills, shortness of breath, muscle or body aches, diarrhea, headache, sore throat, nausea, or any of the other COVID-19 symptoms we have been discussing. It's critical to do that in advance. If you are going to be trick-or-treating, stay with your regular contacts, your small, stable groups. For people who expect trick-or-treaters, you should not open the door and offer a bowl for kids to reach in and mix and take candy out. A creative way to do this differently is to leave individually wrapped goodie bags outside. Alternatively, you can leave individual pieces of wrapped candy on a baking sheet that's spread out. So no one's touching something more than once. Someone is able to go and pick it up. Children can enjoy the experience, and we can do it safely. Put out a few at a time as you're putting out either the goodie bags or individually wrapped candy. And put more out if needed when trick-or-treaters are not on your stoop. People at home should be washing their hands regularly. People who are going from house to house should bring hand sanitizer along and use it each time in between, or as many times as you can. As we are saying, and will continue to say, masks are absolutely required during Halloween and trick-or-treating. To be clear, that means using one of the face coverings that we have been talking about and wearing for a few months now. It does not mean using a Halloween mask from your costume to feel like that replaces the cloth face covering. The Halloween mask is not enough. Some examples of what people can do is face painting and then designing a face cloth covering that aligns with your Halloween costume to make sure that that's being worn. Please make sure that we continue to mask. That is the critical tool to help make Halloween safe this year. And finally, as the governor said, and we cannot say enough, this is not the year for Halloween parties with people from outside of your household. We need people masking at all times with anyone that you are interacting with outside of your household. We've posted guidance online about Halloween as well as fall activities more generally. Apple picking, going to farmers markets, taking hay rides. You can find all of this guidance on reopeningri.com in the Parks and Recreation section. We want to be able to have Halloween this year, to allow this all to go forward as we've described. But for that to happen, we all need you to follow the 3 W's between now and then and beyond. We need you to wear your mask, wash your hands, and watch your distance. 6 feet between you and others.